Formosa Files is sponsored by the Frank Chen Cultural Foundation.
Sailing into Kaohsiung used to be dangerous and often deadly. There are numerous coral reefs scattered around the shore, and there were even reefs hidden under the waters directly at the entrance to the port. Shipwrecks were far too common, and as you might imagine, the darkness of night only made things worse. Local fishermen navigated by recognizing the shapes of nearby mountains, namely Takao Mountain and Chiho Mountain. When U.S. merchants arrived in 1855, they set up a pole, upon which oil lamps were hung at night, helping illuminate a safe path to enter the port. This was perhaps the first time Kaohsiung Harbor had any significant artificial light for navigation. However, when Takao was designated a port open to foreign traders in 1864, commercial ships with heavier loads and greater drafts began to arrive. Nighttime navigation safety then became an even more serious problem. After two shipwrecks in the late 1800s turned into violent international incidents involving the British, the Americans, and the Japanese, the Qing government finally decided to construct lighthouses in southern Taiwan. In 1883, Olambi Lighthouse, located at the southernmost end of Taiwan, in what today is the Kending National Park, became the first lighthouse built in Taiwan. And that same year, Takao Lighthouse was constructed on Chiho Mountain. Although the Chiho Lighthouse at that time was a simple one-story tower, the light it provided was a vast improvement. When Japan took control of Taiwan in 1895, the colonial government saw great potential in Takao and began expanding the port. The second stage of port construction took place in 1912, and Japanese planners included designs for a modern lighthouse. A new Takao lighthouse was finished in 1918. The lighthouse looks the same as it did in 1918. It's a white, octagonal tower with a black roof. On the roof sits a weathercock with rare Chinese direction indicators. In 1926, further construction at Kaohsiung Port required extra light at night. The old lighthouse was rebuilt as a two-story tower. The government then borrowed searchlights from the Japanese Navy and installed the lights on the tower. The new old lighthouse illuminated the breakwaters from 1927 to 1930 and greatly helped the progress of harbor construction. When the Nationalists, or KMT government, became the new rulers of Taiwan in 1945, the lighthouse was renamed Kaohsiung Lighthouse. The lighthouse is still in service, watching over the port of Kaohsiung and helping guide ships. It is now also a tourist attraction and is the only lighthouse in Taiwan open in the late evening, allowing visitors to experience the lighthouse in action.